Oh, honey, everybody's...
Slurring.
No. Listen.
Slurring.
Listen. You are relaxing after a stressful evening. You've had a glass of champagne.
You forget that people are watching.
Do you know what?
Don't
you think that people will love to see you happy and relaxed?
But I'm slurring.
But I do that without having a drink, so that's perfectly all right. That's nice. No?
I guess so.
And can you believe how late it is?
What's the time?
Well, it's like 2:45.
No.
I'm not kidding. It's bonkers.
I thought it was like midnight.
Oh, God help them. God help us if we get an alarm call early.
Have you got a watch hand?
Yeah. I've got Preston's timepiece by my bedside table.
Shit, it's what, 2 o'clock?
Yeah. That's not right, is it?
Oh my God. No,
Just imagine how excited the people who are watching late night are. You know, it's just horrible, all that chanting and stuff, isn't it? Oh.
So scary.
I'm sure... Oh, God.
Have you been to Tiger, Preston?
Haven't you?
Unless we've been. What is it?
I think we've been. It's like just like a
Trendy little... It's like the bit pop music and stuff, don't they?
By Leicester Square.
I don't know. I don't really go out in London.
How about Pete invited you to gay bars in Brighton and not me?
Yeah.
Bit embarrassing. Do you think Vanessa's like a domestic goddess?
No, I think she's waited on rather than waits.
Okay.
Do you not think?
Maybe.
She's kind of...
Oh, you know what? I hope I get one of these someday.
Oh, me too. Again.
Did you keep yours?
We didn't have one.
Did you not have a cake?
We had a cake, but it was like...
I've got everything but that.
Why didn't you have one of these? You thought, what, it was too...
No, we just had like a kind of cool cake, didn't we?
We had like this cream cake and it had all just like red roses all over it.
It was like really realistic looking roses made out of like ice.
Oh, so edible.
And the whole cake was made out of chocolate. Even the sponge was made out of chocolate. There was no like egg or nothing. It was just chocolate.
Fattening? Was it fatty?
Totally, weren't it?
Yeah, you couldn't eat it.
I think I'll give it a go, Preston. I almost want to keep this, but I can't, can I?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't see why not. I wish we had some bottled water, do you?
Yeah, I don't know why that stressed me out so much though. It really fazed me.
What stressed you out?
I don't know.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
It's just, it is quite stressful, isn't it?
Yeah. Just the fact that you know you're going to have to do that. There's no other way out,
No.
do you know what I mean? Which is fine. Like, I'm fine with it, but it's just like... You know, even if it's rapturous applause, it's still going to be a bit of a daunting thing to have to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in the storeroom fridge.
Guys, I think we should probably try and put as much as we can in the storeroom fridge. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put mine in the storeroom. Not mine, but the vegetarians.
Do you want this? Oh, yeah. You go. Sorry, Chantal, you go with that.
Do you think my friends was there tonight?
Yeah, with a little fish pie.
Are you going to put that in the fridge in there?
What do you think?
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, yeah, Preston, do you want to put that in there as well?
You want a wedding cake, do you? Here's your cake, bitch.
Want to play a game?
Want to play a game, Sydney? Where'll I put it?
I don't think it needs to be refrigerated. Just stick it on there.
So don't like leave it out for everyone, no? We'll get it tomorrow.
I know, it's just going to get picked out otherwise, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably by me. Flowers are nice, aren't
I
they?
put it back away. I don't even know why.
What, the cling film?
Yeah, I put it back in underneath the sink.
Right.
What flavour are the crisps?
What flavour?
Ready salted, how predictable.
chair come from?
I brought it. Erika got it for me. We forgot there was 2 more there.
Ah.
They're yours, babe.
See, we're up on E4, but we're tidying the kitchen.
Yeah. Which is relatively boring. Here she is, here she is, here she is. Oh, hi. We've moved the cake in next door.
Well, Nikki's having kittens about having had chocolate cake.
She's having what?
No, she's having kittens about having had the chocolate cake. I said, honestly, and being a bit tipsy.
Because you told her it's pure butter.
I said it. She said, do you think this is all butter? And I went, well, or did I say it first? Whichever. I may have said it first. I said, but just relax and enjoy the fact that your body's... And she goes, yeah, I know, it doesn't happen very often.
It's embarrassing.
Oh, right. So Preston... He's gone. I think
Sorry?
what we need to do tomorrow is really have a clear out of the fridge of stuff that we really don't need to keep in there anymore.
Yeah, and we can
To
waste
make
as much
space.
as we want now.
Well, hopefully, yeah. And I'm happy if
Hold
someone...
on. Cheap Essex slut. Are you wearing it?
What does it say on your top?
Boudoir, babe.
Oh, it says, I could say bow. I was like, bow, babe.
Bow, wow, wow.
Is Vanessa a domestic goddess? Is she weighted? Does she wait or is she weighted on? Is she like you? Does she get stuck and treat us and spoil us?
No, I reckon she's hands-on and help.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
She can stay then.
I can't put...
Oh, they locked the
they've
storeroom.
locked that
Oh my God.
already. So
Oh,
whenever we get the shop,
Yeah,
wouldn't it be
yeah.
nice, actually? Wouldn't it be nice
Oh
if
no,
we
you've
didn't...
locked it.
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have a shopping task?
I know, and they
And
just
they
gave
just
us...
gave us
Well,
food
we-
every night.
I know,
Or they gave
but we
us-
don't need to do a shopping task anymore.
No, but I mean to do the actual writing down of the shopping.
They just gave us what we wanted.
But I know I've got, as I now completely get it, know
Try and
what
put them in
has to
this
be
fridge.
done.
Yeah.
And it's the only time you have to add it up is when it's a pauper's budget.
Do you know what I find really weird? It's the fact that Vanessa was going to do this weeks and weeks ago when we all got asked. That's how far they plan ahead. Nothing's impulsive. It's all planned to a T.
Yeah, because you plan it and then they react. Shh. You're probably the exec producer.
I can't reveal my secret identity just yet.
You'll make sure you're. I'm not having them link arms.
Oh,
Victor's
don't be so
mine.
bitter.
Victor's mine.
That's really reassuring.
I've been told behave so many times. Behave. No, look at Dowling. The man is a law unto himself. What's he doing? Some people, eh? Yeah. Oh, did you? So when had you already been introduced before Michelle started singing, or was it actually started singing?
To my
swept
surprise,
in?
yes. But I thought they weren't going to do that, and I had thought that the first time anyone would know it was me was when you lifted the veil up.
Wow.
But
that would've
actually, they then showed a little. They did show a little promo so that the audience did know, but you didn't know.
That would have been a cliffhanger of, you know, Dynasty or
Was
Dallas
it,
proportions.
was there a huge crowd outside?
Massive,
Wow.
massive.
Do you
crowd.
want a coat or anything?
I'm
now?
absolutely fine. I'm
It
a
must
fat
be
lady in a
freezing.
very tight, big dress.
Yeah, but I'm cold.
And I'm not yet cold, and it's bloody hot in there.
Do you want your thing?
And I'm getting brave to do it. I'll do it in a minute.
Well, it's been such a eventful evening, you know.
So for you, because I haven't seen your evening, so I don't know how it's unfolded. So has there been an explosive thing today, recently, this evening, or?
Last night there was a cracked plate.
Plate gate, yeah.
It was a cracked plate that had, and Nadia got very upset that no one had removed this cracked plate from the kitchen worktop.
Why?
Wow.
But she got really, really upset about it. And just
Do you know why, though?
I think she was just letting off steam.
She thinks someone should have moved it, but because the plate was red hot, that's why it
Got into that
cracked.
piping hot as well at the time because it was being used was put on top of something that was steaming at the time. So
Normally have got it that hot, put it that way. It wasn't. I think she was just letting off steam. There's no way she.
why do I keep saying that? I feel like Hugh Grant.
So why do you think she was?
I don't know. She just was. And because she's up for eviction.
letting off steam, all of that nonsense, yeah.
So then what happened?
Kicked off
Chuck-
like a gun.
Yeah, she went and, well, Nadia went and, yeah, gave Ulrika the old Mike Tyson treatment.
Nadia can be like, if she wants to have a go, she can really have a go, can't she? That's what happened.
And yet you're still surprised that she's not here.
Oh, no.
Hearing that story, I think
No.
makes
I
me
mean,
less
I said-
surprised.
But that would have been
I said-
tonight's show, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
that would have been tonight's show.
Right, and weren't people voting right through tonight's show?
Maybe, yeah.
They were, but at the same time, because it was Nadia, it was almost like certain people, like I've always said before, Brian Dowling could come and commit a live homicide in the garden, and then people would be like, oh, wasn't it funny when Brian blew that man's
Except
brains
would
out?
Brian, though, get creative
No.
out a plate and
Exactly.
scream and shout and
No,
be
of course
completely...
not.
We wouldn't do that, would he?
Of course
So-
not. But sometimes it's hard to dislodge, you know, heavyweights from their division. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
I mean, these
Tonight
guys,
was the first time I've seen something like that ever happen on the show.
these guys obviously weren't here with Coolio, though they saw a live feed, and I just felt that perhaps there was...
Don't you look sweet? You do look as if you've been engaged by some exclusive nightwear company, don't they? Some delightful nightwear aspirational designer nightwear for the yuppie and upwardly mobile couple. Don't they though? Just give us one pose for the catalogue, you two. Look,
Anyway, I'm going to turn in. So,
Yeah, we're going to
welcome.
Oh no! What do you, now, how do we get pyjamas and all this palaver without waking you up? And
I got
Don't worry
earplugs,
about it,
so...
just come in,
yeah.
it's fine.
Just do it, really.
Just do it, yeah.
It's not that dark in there, it's dark.
Yeah, it's fine.
It is quite
It's
dark,
just-
actually. Let me see. That's why I take all my stuff
And the
out.
floor's a little bit
Once
like...
the lights go off, that's it.
The floor's kind of bouncy.
So would you take all your clothes off?
No, I put my pyjamas in the living room so that I can stay up a bit later and like...
Should I go get mine now to do
Yeah,
something?
maybe.
Oh, we don't...
I'm on
don't worry.
different, because you know how you felt when you came in and the adrenaline was
Yeah,
coursing through your veins and all you wanted to
Yeah.
do was turn to the camera and say, I'm shaking, I'm trembling. This is-"
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
All that old bollocks, that's how I feel. So I can't go to sleep now. I don't need circumstances.
Brilliant.
I'm hoping Victor will just cook up some show and I can star in it.
Yes! I'm
Victor,
sure, I'm sure that could be
Can you do that?
Funny you should say
Do
that.
that. Come on.
Oh, man!
I'll take on any role you choose. So
I'm
I've got to work. I can't sleep.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure myself and the
Yeah.
Bateman can...
If, I humbly offer myself to
Can you cook that up?
find a role for me, please.
We had a very good time. Unfortunately, we've got their money to pay you on this occasion, but if you do
Yeah,
it for free...
budget cuts and all
I'm
of that.
pro bono. In the hope that you might
It's just
get
the
all
Nick
set
and
and
Victor
do
comedy
that.
hour.
That could be... I'll look into replacing it.
No, do a hostile takeover.
Excuse me, who's the creative genius that thought of this fantastic...
Yes, but I'm the creative genius between that hairstyle and that jumper, mate. It's kept you in tonight.
Are you sure we don't need those two for commercial break then? Are we sponsored by this
Young and
nightwear
good
company?
looking.
Dreamwear. Dreamlooks.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I hope you sleep well.
Anyway, we're just
See you
going
later,
to sit
Sha.
up and chat for a
Farewell.
Good night.
Night, guys.
Seriously, I'm meant to go clod hopping in this great dress on my pyjamas where I had no idea, just stuck them in a drawer and not wake everyone up and all. How am I going to do that?
Don't wait, Nick, you wake everyone up in a bit anyway when
Now
someone
I'll start
snores.
snoring like some rampant elephant,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's alright.
Don't worry.
You can't possibly snore as loud as
We
I
had
do.
Coolio, who used to jump out of bed and fight fictitious people.
Oh, man.
Literally, he always had people burgling his house or robbing him. And it was literally one night he'd jump out of his bed like a cat and landed at 23 minutes.
Oh, Nick.
God, it makes the tedium of being grown up and outside in the real world, doesn't it?
Exactly. It sure as hell does.
No one else can say to you, you had Coolio leaping about like a deranged moggy in the middle of the night.
Have you been watching this series of Big Brother as well?
Kidding, of course I have. I know it's coming in. Of course I've watched it. I've been
Weird
glued.
to be in the house, don't you think, isn't it? After...
Yeah, I
Looking
think it's
around.
really weird. Presumably you were watching it when you came in late. You must have watched
See you later.
Bye, sweetheart.
In general terms, because the outside world is a forbidden subject, in theory, has it been well received, this Ultimate series?
You might as well just ask.